some work for Bar One. It was a Nestle chocolate. And we tried to understand Bar One, and we realized that Bar One is very much like a five star. Five star used to be 15 or 17% of the entire chocolate market at that time, whereas Bar One was less than 1%. And whereas Five Star had a huge advertising budget, Cadbury used to spend a fair amount of money on Five Star. Bar One had no budget whatsoever. So we told them that look, the first thing you need to do is get consumers to understand that this is a product very much like a Five Star. Till you don't eat it, you don't know what's in it. So the thing that we did was to show the product where you could see the product inside. You actually had to cut it open and you could see it, that you had that soft, chewy center inside, and it was very much like a Five Star. The second thing we did was we just borrowed the codes, just as detergents, are blue and say fairness creams are pink, a Five Star was gold. And so we borrowed the gold of Five Star, keeping a very unique design for Bar One, and yet we gave it that gold to cue the idea that it was a very similar chocolate to Five Star. The brand grew 3 times without any advertising, just with this packaging change. So I think that was a very successful one. I think another really successful brand for us was Tata Copper Plus. So when they came to us, it was called Tata Water Plus, and there was this long list of ingredients. The long list of ingredients, the first one was zinc, the second was something else, third or fourth was copper, or fifth was copper. And we went back to them and said, there is no way you can actually sell water that has potency. Water is supposed to, in our world, cleanse. It washes away. It washes away your sins also. I mean, it will definitely wash away anything. So how do you make it believable that water will actually deposit minerals? Milk can deposit minerals, but how will water deposit minerals and vitamins? And that's when we looked at culturally where did water have potency, and we found that there was either the spiritual water with some tulsi in it, or there was water in a copper lota. And this was a ubiquitous belief across India, where water in a copper lota had some potency. What it did, nobody knew, but it did something good for you for sure. And that's when we went back to the team and said, dial this up, make this your number one ingredient, and let's call it Tata Copper Water. And that's what it was called. That's how it was packaged. And a simple thing like that changed. They sold out. I mean, whatever that plant could produce, they sold out. They could command a premium on that water compared to other waters. So all of it happened.